What is up, guys? Oxymos here again, and today I'm gonna talk about my trades about today I made in school. Now I'm just gonna talk about the ones that I did. I took profit in Netflix, 28 cents at 9:46 to 9:47 a.m. This was during school. Another one I took in Microsoft, $1.70, 9:55 to 9:57 a.m. And I took a loss in Netflix for 54 cents at 9:30 to 10 a.m. Now this was all in the morning time. I took another, I believe, two trades, like about three-ish, like 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. I took another trades right before school ended. But yeah, we're just gonna start the video. I'll show you guys with the trades that I started off. We're gonna start off with the 28 cents one. All right, so we're gonna start with. Let me grab my notebook. These are all of the ones that I made. I first started on January the 20th. I started playing around paper trading on January the 1st, but January the 20th when I actually started getting my first skill, like learning how to read and all that. So green is profit, orange is loss, and the day. So you can see I have a pretty good lose to win rate ratio. I have a probably like 80% to 70% win rate. Day 6, I did take a lot of losses, and day 7, as you can see, but we're in day 9. So I took profit on Netflix, 28 cents, 9:46 to 9:47. So let me show you guys right here. Alright, it was right here. The red arrow is where the red arrow is where I sell the stocks. And here's what I bought it for. So you can see right here, N is for the Netflix. I bought the stock right about here. Put my stop loss just in between this one right here. Cause see right here is where both equal highs are, right? Both equal highs right here. This is the liquidity sweep. This long wick. Buyers tried to take control, but they failed. And the liquidity sweep, all this because it was liquidity build up. This right here, you can see this green circle is the equilibrium range. Alright, so you could almost say it's liquidity building up. The same thing with this one, except this one's different. But just focus on these two. The purple circle is liquidity sweep. This one, the big green candle, is the displacement. The green circle is range equilibrium, where the market was balanced, where it was building liquidity, you can almost say. Alright, now time to move on to the next one, and the next one was the loss. Now I did take a loss at 9:53 to 10, so let's look for this one, which was just about here. Now this one I was just too impatient because I thought the market was going to go up. Turns out it didn't. I bought 2 shares because I thought the market was going to go up. It did not, so I ended up losing 54 cents. Now in Microsoft, now this one was a pretty big one. Alright, you can see where I placed my stop loss. I placed my stop loss just in between where the downtrend started to form on the second tangle after it was confirmed it was going on a downtrend. So let's go right here. I had my resistance line just above here, which was a pretty recent trade, a pretty recent candle. My support line, which was the lowest level from today. Alright, these 2 white lines is where I put my stop loss, and this is where I put my profit. And we can see right here, to $1.70 profit, and I got that. Now the market did indeed kept going down, but right now we must appreciate the small wins. Now further on, yes, I'm gonna do longer trades, but right now I'm doing short trades. That was today. Now I did do another Microsoft, or I think it was Amazon. I'll show you guys later. Alright, my other trade was about 305. 305. It started at 305 and it ended at 321, which is terrible for 15 cents profit I only made. Now here's the thing, the market was completely dead for those minutes. Like it would just keep going like this. It's like indecision right here, small indecisions. When I started seeing this big green candle form, I knew the market was gonna go up, so I placed my order there. But it was this one. No. Perhaps if I did put my take profit line up here, I would have, but I had no idea it would have gone that up. Because I thought it was only going to go just about above right here and then go down. Since that's pretty much the equilibrium in that range. As you can see right here. We'll do array. You see how like it's evened up between all the graphs? Like this? This line will be considered the equilibrium range because all the graphs are lined up. This will be the support line, the terrible support line, and this is the resistance, which was the highest point at that time. Now let's go to Amazon. Just think this was the other trade. Yeah, this was the other trade. 1508. Let's subtract. $206 minus 227. 9 minus 207.46. So I made $1.19 profit in about 8 minutes. Now this one I knew it was gonna go up, but what was the hardest part was this. This you could say in an indecision candle, but as soon as I saw this one started forming up, I knew that the market was gonna go up. Now I expected it to go just above this one, just above right here, and just to go straight down, since it was in the downtrend. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense because look, higher low, higher low, higher low, and it made sense for it to go reach. That I just learned that today because like, if it's on a downtrend and you see higher low, higher low, higher low, and like the third one, the higher low is not getting too high or too low, and it stays consistent with the second lower low is. There's a great probability chance where the market is just gonna go straight up like this. Now I could have taken my profit here, but I didn't know about that till now. I was reviewing some other trades, learning some new terms. I'll show you guys these terms later on in future videos. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys show you my trades that I made today. I still gotta jot it down right here, so I probably made like about, I probably say like $2.27 profit. Yeah, make sure you guys always journal your takes and your losses, how you felt during those trades. And yeah. Alright guys, those were my trades. Tomorrow the market is closed, but tomorrow I'll make a video about my notes. I'll explain the first thing that you should know about paper trading if you just started. Some things that you should know before you paper trade, and some things you should do before you paper trade. But yeah, like this trading stuff is not easy, guys. It's literally like learning a new language, you could say. You're learning how to read graphs, learning new terminology. It's not easy, but hey, we gotta keep pushing, you know. If you want to get that money, eventually we'll get there. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Work out. Build your mind. And don't take revenge trade. No revenge trading. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video.